The magazine was really devoted to the things that I was interested in.
Really, it was the opportunity of a lifetime.
I would never break that rule. I think it's angering.
It's not for us to reject history.
Residents and tourists in Singapore have some new World War II sites and attractions to explore, including the recently opened tunnels at Labrador Park.
And if you have the patience, the passion and the money, you too could own a piece of World War II history.
Markets regularly hit new highs, where industries from construction to tourism are booming. To find out, join me, Nima Abuarte, every Saturday on Middle East Business Report.
Malaysia is opening its doors to foreign investment in a bid to compete with its regional rivals. Join us on Asia Business Report all next week as we take an in-depth look at the Malaysian economy here on BBC World.
This week in Talking Movies, unrecognisable desperate housewife Felicity Huffman as a transsexual, and a frame-by-frame remake of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Talking point this week, as people across Europe commemorate the 60th anniversary of the end of the war in Europe, what are your memories and how did the war shape today's Europe? Email us now.
Stars are the factories of the universe. The great puzzle at the heart of this creation story is, if the stars create everything, then how were the very first stars themselves created?
Vermeer's images of pregnant women are unusual. They seem so poignantly tranquil. But what lies behind this obsessively recurring dream of domestic peace and harmony? I think the answer to that question is the key to Vermeer's secret life.
is BBC World, putting news first.
Hello, I'm David Eads.
And I'm Sally Bundock.
This is BBC News from BBC World. Washington reassures China by warning Taiwan not to seek independence. The UN votes for an International Court of Justice ruling on Israel's barrier in the West Bank. The French government releases millions of euros to shore up the Rhone, which wreaked havoc when it burst its banks.
And in business, the world's biggest economy is on rate watch. The Federal Reserve decides today on interest rates.
A very warm welcome to BBC World News.